Hey guys, how's it going? It's Saturday morning, 7:30 in the morning. Yard sales are starting to wind down, but I still like to go to the towns that have their town-wide yard sale, because that way you can hit a bunch at the same time. And we're on our way to Deerfield. Deerfield is so our arrival time is around 8:06 or so. Deerfield's New Hampshire is a farming town, kind of converting over to bedroom kind of community. So it's got a mix of like older properties and then some newer housing too. But the stuff I kind of look for, I like to find in the properties that have 2 acres or more. A lot of power equipment. The kids have toys and 4-wheelers and that kind of thing. So I figured I'd do a driving video and driving vlogging video. We'll kind of see what we find up there. I'll turn the camera on as we approach each one, and I don't know about walking around with the camera at the yard sales. That might freak people out, but I may try to scope some from the side and from the truck rather, and we'll maybe do a before and after. And Thanksgiving's getting close. You guys hungry? Wild turkeys. And here's our first stop of the day. Let's see what we got. Yeesh. Baby stuff and bikes. And here's number 2. See the old looking bike. Probably a modern one though. Yeah, it looks a little bit more promising. Let's see what this one has to offer. It's my kind of yard, so it's got a chainsaw that won't run. And I see a rototiller and some other stuff. Let's go check this one out. Alright. First thing in the back of the truck. 14-inch 5-horse, $40. Let's go shopping some more. Alright, so I hit 2 more since that last rototiller one, and I'm not going to show every one. I think that'll get kind of be a boring video, so I'll try to capture more of the highlighted ones or ones that have a little bit of interest to them. The problem was yesterday it rained. Pretty good, and that's the day that everybody kind of preps. The week ahead is the day that everybody preps. And we're gonna pour it in the driveway like a jerk. And they don't get a chance to put everything out, so now everybody's kind of doing it right now. So I'm gonna shut this down. And the guy was funny. He asked me, is there anything in particular that you're looking for? I'm like, yeah, I look for gas-powered stuff. And he was like, a gas grill. Well, it's gas powered, yes. So I can get out of here if I get killed. What I do, my GPS has, see how it puts a little blue line behind it? I kind of leave that on. It tells me where I've been. You can reset it. It does like tracking, I guess it's called. And so I know when I'm up in these roads which ones I've already hit, and I've already cruised over it before, and so I don't backtrack too much. What was I talking about earlier? Oh, the weather. Yeah, the weather kind of screws them up, so it takes a bunch of them out. Hold on. Yeehaw sign. The weather kind of takes them out. You don't get to prep things as fast as they normally do. You see what I mean by it's like farmland kind of thing? It's a mix of like residential and farm. Ooh, there we go. We're gonna go steal that spot right there, right where that car was. I guess they're just setting up the little 4-wheeler. I don't know if that's electric or gas. We're gonna go find out. See it? Well, this one was a good guy garage sale. It's just too expensive. Had motorcycles and snowmobile parts, and over there's some engines on the ground. That's just too much money. But check out that tent garage with the regular garage door and side entry door. I like that. Alright. And you got another one right here. In the corner. We'll go check this one out. generally these kind of houses are so-so. The old farmhouses are the best ones to hit, but sometimes these could be okay because they're not the kind of houses that have a landscaper come, but they're big enough where they need tractors and all the snow blowers and everything that kind of go along with it, and then they go and buy a new one for the season, and they sell the old one at the yard sale when the bad gas won't start. That was a good one. Got some pretty neat stuff. That tractor is for sale with the cart. He wants $450 for it, but I told him at the end of yard sailing I will come back around and see if he still has it, and we'll talk then. The cart probably sell for $100. It makes the tractor $350, but honestly, that's, you know, a 10-year-old Crescent. It's probably worth about $350. So if that whole assembly sells for $350, something like $300, $350, then you can you know, make a buck on it. If I need it just for cutting grass myself, you know, then it's worth making an offer on. But to flip it and make $50 to $100 is just not worth the effort. So we'll keep looking. The rototiller I'm probably going to keep for us because our garden is fenced in and going to be fenced in, and the tractor, I have an Aaron's tractor with a snowblower in the front and a cab and everything. I'm probably going to sell that. It's got a tiller on the back, but the size of the tractor makes it kind of hard to where am I going? Kind of hard to that's the Deerfield Fairgrounds over there. Make the to maneuver with the tractor in there. At a yard sale? It's for sale. Oop, out of yard sale. Just a redneck. Well, that was a good one. Had another rototiller in there, but it was $125, so it means you probably could have got it for $100. And I'm happy with the one I got. Someone want a retarded duck. I thought this one had a sale. I thought this was a sale. It's not. We're trespassing. Trespassing on a house with a slow dog. Oh well. This little puppy sign lured me in. This area, there's water right there. Show it on the GPS. Yeah, now everybody's kind of coming out. Yard sales I was pulling at begin with at between 8 and 9 o'clock, there'd be maybe one car there. Now you gotten like 8 or 10. That one's probably got at least 10 cars there at it. So now the competition's out. And I usually find, you know, once you get to about 10 o'clock, 10:30, whatever was good pretty much gets dried up. But on occasion you get some other stuff later on. And a lot of times I find that, like with these kind of houses, and especially if a woman's running it, I'm not being biased or anything, but you got to kind of ask if there's any power equipment, because if there's a dead riding lawnmower or a tractor or a rototiller or whatever, snowblower, you know, under the porch out back, they're not going to be dragging that thing out front for sale. So they'll say, oh yeah, I got such and such, and they text their husband and say, you want to get rid of that? And I find that to be a good deal too, as far as locating power equipment. Alright, well, we're going to go up this way about another 2 or 3 miles, and we got some squiggly roads kind of coming off of it, and then we run out of deerfield pretty soon, so probably spin back and do a little bit more of a slower kind of cruise through town. I like kind of like a flea market. You walk through it fast if there's anything you like, and then you take a slow walk through it, and I kind of do the same with yard sailing. So and again, because the weather was bad yesterday, people are a little slow getting set up today, so sometimes you go back and you find some extra ones that are set up that weren't set up yet. I also, usually they sell a map. Generally I don't bother buying that little map for $1 and trying to chase it, because I find the maps are harder to read than anything. Next right. Alright, we got one on our next right. J-handle looking road we're gonna go take. next right. Whoa! Is that it right? Is that it? That would be our next right. I'm not sure if there's one down here or not, though. See a big old farmy kind of house. Well, I'll turn it on if there's anything decent. Nice. Well, I'll leave you run for a second. We're almost there. I see a truck with a trailer. They're right there. Or it's last week's yard sale sign. Well, that's a nothing. Yeah, I have a feeling this is a dud. Well, this one's up the hill at the yard sale, and the stuff's going inside this shed. Figured I'd do a little sneak camera action. He's down there having his breakfast. So, another rototiller. It's a day of rototillers. So I'll ask what that's going for. Maybe the mower. If they're even going, you never know. And that is number 2 rototiller. And again, that one was, he was asking 50. I offered 40. He said fine. The pull start is no good. It comes to motor. Other than that, it was pretty complete. I'm going the wrong way because I already went down this road. See? See, I'm gonna run over here. Actually, we'll go back out to that main drag and see where it takes us. And that wraps it up, guys. The 2 things I had were the 2 tillers, but you know, it's all the thrill of the hunt, and I'm happy to get both of those. Those are actually both very nice machines. This one needs the pull start repaired, and the other one I believe is a bad tire. So I'll get them fixed up during the week, but one of them I'll keep, probably this one. It's just a better quality machine than the old Troy builds. And I'll sell the other one off. But definitely pay for the trip, you know what I mean? Alright guys, again, thanks for watching, commenting, subscribing, and tagging along on this little adventure.